he's on stage and I think he had previously made some kind of joke, and then someone in the audience got upset, and he's just continuing to rip off that because the woman in the audience is just like telling him like he's being disrespectful to black people and stuff.
I think I know.
And the guy's black too. Like the guy is.
Yes. Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about. He's making black jokes.
I missed that one.
Yeah.
And this woman, she was heckling him. I was like, you
White
can't
woman?
say.
No, a black woman. Yeah.
But the things here's the thing.
crime.
You gotta understand this guy. He's white passing.
Yeah.
He looks so white.
Yeah, he is.
But I don't think she knows that. That's another issue. There's a little misunderstanding.
You gotta know your comedian.
Exactly. You gotta know your audience. So when
you gotta know the performer.
You gotta know the performer and the audience. It goes both ways though.
Yeah, that's true.
So when I forgot the joke he made, but basically he made a bunch of black jokes that there looks like there's another Kamala out there. He's just making fun of her like Kamala, and she's like, I fucking hate you. You're so racist and shit. And then she's like,
I did see that.
And then he was like, he never brought up the fact that he's black. He never brought this up. But I think it would have helped de-escalate things.
It would have helped de-escalate, but he just leaned into it.
Yeah, he leaned so hard into it.
I did see that one because she gets up and starts to walk.
Walking away,
Yeah, she's like almost crying.
You know, I didn't know he was black either. I mean, it's the only clip I see.
He's black.
Probably
He's
the only
half
time
black.
I've seen him. I don't remember what his face looked like either, but
like he's white passing.
He's white passing.
His hair is straighter than me. Like he looks like a white boy. Like I wouldn't have even known. I can't remember his name, but yeah. It's,
I just like the way he ends that whole bit though. He's like, I got 4 more left in the chamber.
Yeah, that was like, and
it was like so fucking
it
good.
Was fucked up. And I'm like, dude, can you let this woman go?
But he couldn't help it, dude. He had to seal it, and I was like, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
you're an asshole.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah, it's like it goes both ways. Where I'm like, I understand. I'm like, man, you have to ease up at some point. But he's like, man.
At the same time, though, you're at a comedy show. You're there to.
They paid to be there to hear him listen. Like
I'm like, you had a choice too, bitch.
Yeah.
You had a choice to be there.
Oh, this guy.
Yes, him.
Troy Bond.
Yes, him. Yes,
Troy
he's
Bond.
half black. I think his dad is black.
Yeah,
he's fucking white. That's it. He just looks like a white dude.
He looked white for sure.
He looks fucking white. I know.
Oh, this was in 25, 3-year anniversary of being the Kamala Harris guy. So this was back in 22.
Damn.
Okay, yeah. But I mean, I love that clip. It's fucking hilarious.
So funny.
It's
like, crazy.
You know, like,
but the thing is, why he leaned in so much, like this is 26 million views. So like, of course he leaned into it. You're not gonna.
The algorithm.
It makes for good. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do to make money.
And here it is 4 years later, and we're still talking about it.
I mean, it's a great clip.
It's crazy because I think comedians have a very like going into what he did. It's kind of like, man, he had a choice to make in that moment, and for a lot, and I think comedians always take a risk. You know, they always take a risk when it comes to like how far do I go with it? How far do I go?
Yeah.
Because again, there's a fine line between like, you know,
hurting someone,
hurting someone, and then like it turns off the audience.
Here's the thing too. If you look at that clip, it looks like he looks uncomfortable. If you look at the clip, it looks like he's uncomfortable. Like he's debating between whether he wants to lean into his comedic side or be a human.
Yeah.
And like talk to this woman one-on-one.
Yeah.
But I mean, given the scenario, the environment, it's like, hey, I am at a comedy show right now. I gotta be a comedian.
Because you can't just be thinking about her though. There's a whole other audience of people who paid.
And at the same time, the audience is laughing. So am I going to cater to this one woman, or am I going to cater to 100 people in this audience who
paid to be there and watching? Yeah.
Because he looks uncomfortable. He's like, bitch, I do this for a living. Anything that you're telling me right now, I already said it 100 times to myself in the mirror. Like that's something he said. It's something along the mirror. He's like, I've already said this to myself in the mirror. You can't hurt me. Like you can see him kind of, at least for me, from my perspective, I'm like, oh, it looks like he's debating if he should be human.
He did look uncomfortable. Like I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think the clip I saw was very truncated. I don't think I even saw the joke, and I didn't really see him so much because it was focused more on the woman leaving and talking to him, and so I don't even know if I really got to see his face. I have to look at it later, but because I didn't really see anything wrong with it when I was watching it, but I couldn't really see him. I don't know if I even heard the Kamala joke like the beginning that started it. But yeah, it's Yeah, in those moments they can be tough because you don't ever like usually you don't want to like give in or give them power, and then, like if they're about to leave, then yeah, let them leave. But he kind of did say one thing as she was leaving, she stopped and she was like, and her man tried to get her.
Yeah.
He had to get the last word in, which
He did.
You know,
That's a typical Dan.
yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, just let her go.
Yeah.
That's the humanity side. Dan's a human for once. He's like, let her go, dude. You already got her. You don't need put another one in the chamber.
But it can't be that bad. She has like the most racist, the worst joke she ever heard. It couldn't have been.
I
that
doubt
bad.
it.
Like, what you ain't been on the internet? Like,
I don't know.
you know, because.
But again, that's another thing though, because that goes into the idea of like I don't know. I'm like I know people are sensitive. You know what I mean? People are sensitive.
You can't be going to a comedy.
But you cannot be going to a comedy club and
No.
like
If you're sensitive, don't go to comedy.
No.
Never.
Yeah.
No,
You're not-
they're gonna roast the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
You gotta know yourself, dog.
Yeah. Like no.
that is not
know
your
yourself.
environment.
Like know where you can and can't go. Like what can you do to regulate yourself? Like come on. You come to a comedy show, of course they're gonna make fun of everything in existence.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. Nothing's off limits. That's one thing. Like I think one thing I love about comedy is that, you know, like low key. Like I feel like one day I might become a stand-up comedian. The only problem is that there's no money, and I don't feel like and I feel like I'm not smart enough. I'm not funny enough.
There's really not no money.
Yeah,
And you gotta find a brand and lean into it. Like Matt Rife knows all these young girls think he's hot, and the
Yeah.
mom think he's hot, and he leans into it.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a good-looking dude. He is.
he used to be big. Like he
Yeah,
lost a lot
yeah.
of weight, and that's why he's so funny.
Yeah, and he's
He-
funny too. Though.
He's quick. He is quick with it.
He's quick
and
with it.
he was on Nick's Wild Out. That
Yeah.
takes balls because you know they gonna eat you alive. But
Yeah.
he stood his ground. But yeah, you gotta find your brand, lean into it. You can't change who you are as a comedian. You just gotta go because like I seen a lot of good mountains out there, man. Yeah.
because like
But
with
anyway,
comedy, well, like
check
one,
George Carlin on. Dude is funny.
I'm gonna check that. You're gonna have to text that to me later. I'm not gonna remember his name.
I know.
George what?
Carlin.
Carlin. I'm not gonna remember that.
I know.
I remember George though.
Thanks.
No, but like with comedy, one thing I do love about comedy is that it's just, I think one thing I love about comedy is that it resonates with me is because nothing is off bounds. There's no boundaries. It's like, if you can take it there, go there. But if you fail, fuck you.
Right. And
If you're gonna do a comedy about it,
Yeah.
make sure you do it right.
and they get smart with it too. Like there's this
That's
one
why you gotta be smart.
There's this one guy from France who immigrated over here, and he stayed in Philly and with a black family in the hood. So like he was like coming straight from France. He's like, okay, all these black people now like in the culture, and he came to stand-up comedian, and he's so smart. He said the N-word so many times on stage without ever saying the N-word, because he was like, not to break it down for you, it was joke time though, but he's like, you know, go to France, you're learning English. I watched Friends on the TV show, but he's saying like how just back up, just in general, if you watch a movie with the English subtitles and they say the N-word, like at least in France, whatever they say N-word, it just says friends. Right?
Friends.
Yeah. So
what's up, my friend?
yeah, what's up, what's up, my friend? He was like, so I was really confused.
My friend.
He was
My
like,
friend.
I was really confused when I watched Django Unchained, because he's like, they keep calling each other friends, but they keep, you know, beating each other up, you know, killing each other. And then he's like, and then I watched the TV show Friends to you know, practice my English, and there's no friends around. He's like,
There were no friends. There are no because there are no friends in
There are no
friends.
friends.
There are no friends
So
in
like
friends.
he and he's like, and then he's like, and I came, you know, Philly. I came to America. I was in Philly. You know, lived with a black family. You know, the neighborhood is very friendly. Like he was just
Nice.
saying the N-word so many times without ever saying it, and the black people in the crowd were eating it up. They loved it. It
Yeah.
was great. Because he's smart about it. He's like, yeah, Friends had to wait 9 seasons. Then they finally got one friend.
Nice. Is the one who Joey dated?
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
god.
So like it was so smart,
Delivery,
and so well done.
bro.
And he was like one time I went to a party, and they kept misgendering me. They could call me Monica the whole time. My
Nice.
name's Joey or whatever. You know, because you know, like Monica, my nigga. They was like, oh, what's up, my nigga? Like,
Nice.
and he's like, and if you're white and you don't get it, you can't. I can't explain it. You gotta ask the black person next to you. If you're black, you don't get it. You know, but like it was so funny because like there are white people in the car like, I don't get it, and all the black people are dying.
You know, like-
guys I've seen, man.
Like, I think the one thing I